Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster? No apology for them? Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home?
Did you know that Donald Trump had been speaking about the potential of such a disaster taking place and was utterly ignored? I've got two quotes I'd like to show you from Donald Trump right now. Here's the first one. Take a look at this. The governor of California, Gavin Newsom, has done a terrible job of forest management. I told him from the first day we met that he must clean his forest floors regardless of what his bosses, the environmentalists, demand of him. Must also do burns and cut fire stoppers. Every year as the fires rage and California burns, it is the same thing. And then he comes to the federal government for dollars, for help. No more. Get your act together, Governor. You don't see close to the level of burn in other states. That was Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, on X/Twitter in 2019. Fast forward. Nearly 6 years later, let's look at what Donald Trump had to say just a couple of days ago. Governor Gavin Newsom refused to sign a water restoration declaration put before him that would have allowed millions of gallons of water from excess rain and snow melt from the north to flow daily into many parts of California, including the areas that are currently burning in a virtually apocalyptic way. He wanted to protect an essentially worthless fish called a smelt by giving it less water. It didn't work, but didn't care about the people of California. Now the ultimate price is being paid. I will demand that this incompetent governor allow beautiful, clean, fresh water to flow into California. He is the blame for this. On top of it all, no water for fire hydrants. Not firefighting planes, a true disaster. So firefighting planes, fire hydrants, non-existent. Water and fire hydrants, non-existent. We saw firefighters standing outside looking at homes burning. And when they were asked why they weren't doing anything, they said, we put the hose, connected it to the fire hydrants, we turned it on, and no water came out. No water was available. This in a state that's collected nearly $221 billion in taxpayer revenue, the highest of any state in the union. You got 9 states in the United States of America, including New York, who've shelled out in excess of $1 billion for the migrant crisis. This is according to my research. Yet California led the country with expenses of nearly $31 billion to take care of illegal immigrants and their children. According to the FAIR study, we're talking about $159 million allocated by the federal government to the state of California through FEMA, funding to provide humanitarian services to non-citizen migrants. You're talking about California being a sanctuary state since 2017. You're talking about California recently providing $4 billion per year in funding to extend taxpayer-funded health care to an additional 700,000 undocumented immigrants, scaling those costs up to 1.9 million estimated total in California, results in rough total cost of $11 billion a year. The state having cut, delayed, or shifted $47 billion to balance the budget in the year 2024 alone. California is talking about cutting services or raising taxes even more so than the 14.4% that they put on you right now.
Possible. Trump shows me what presidents can do if they want to do it. Donald Trump shows me what can be said if you are willing to say it. It's not about what can't be done. It's about who has the political will to do it. I don't want to hear a peep from Democrats about nothing until they get the say what's really on their mind in regards to this country and this world. Trump doesn't care if it sounds ridiculous. Trump doesn't care if it makes sense. It's no political correctness whatsoever. As I've been saying for years, the language of politics is dead, and Donald Trump killed it. Period.
Say again. We will make America free again. And we will make America great again. Thank you very much. God bless.